Hey guys, this is the before demonstration of my shifter before I install the OEM JNZ bushings. Pretty much, you can see right here, there's some extreme play in my shifter. See there, even when it's in gear, there's still a bunch of side-to-side play. Horrible. There's also some play right here. You can see that this piece is just all over the place. And also, the bushing is missing right there. A little plastic cover for that pivot point. So basically, I purchased all 6 bushings. You're gonna put 2 here in these 2 points. One goes here, and then one goes here. Then 2 go here on this point right here. You got one on this side, on the front side. You can just see mine broke off. And then you got one on the underside, underneath this bar right here. One, and you have another that goes right here. There's one, and you have another that goes right here. As you can see, basically, all of mine are gone. They need to be replaced, every single one of them. So this is the before, like I said, and after I install the new bushings, which is going to be real soon, just waiting on them to get here, then I will do an after video showing you guys basically the improvement that the new bushings have given me. So if some of you are kind of, oh, this is a 1990 shifter assembly also, so it's a little different from the 91 through 94, I believe. So yeah, there it is, guys. Alright guys, getting ready to put the new bushings in. Just got them today from J&Z. As you can see, it's extremely wobbly. Unfortunately, this is the wear of a 22-year-old shifter assembly. So I will post back with the video of after installing the bushings. I'll put a detailed explanation of where they go, how they fit, and basically just the overall feel after the bushing ends. Did get the bushings from J&Z. Pretty much, this is what they gave me. Hopefully, it's all my troubles. It's kind of hard to believe that 6 of these small bushings costed $59. So I'm kind of hoping that they will work. But here's part number for some of you guys who are curious. J&Z Tuning does sell them. A little bit pricey, but let's hope that they get the job done. Alright guys, just finished up installing all 6 of the bushings, and pretty much so far what I'm getting is, man, they're extremely, you know, I mean, the movement of the shifter is, I mean, you wouldn't even think that, like, it's the same shifter assembly. It's just great, like, totally. Look at, there's no play whatsoever in the actual knob. This part down here doesn't even move at all. No side-to-side play in the base at all. It's actually, you know, I didn't believe that these bushings were gonna do much, but I mean, man, words can't even explain. Just the feel of it so far feels so great. Like you can just see in the assembly just the firmness and the just everything came together, and the bushings made it a whole new assembly. You know, it's great. Like I can't wait to get this thing bolted up right now in the car and to figure out. I mean, just to check out how much different my shifter feels, my shifting points feel. Pretty much. So if any of you guys with the 90 shifter decide to go this route because you are tired of a sloppy shifter, again, this is the part number. And J&Z Tuning is where I purchased all 6 for about $59 shipped to my door. Basically, what you're going to do is 2 shifters go, I mean 2 bushings go one on top of this lever right here. Try and focus it in. Yeah, there we go. One here, you can see the blue is the new shifter bushing, and one goes on the underside of this, underneath here. And when you put these 2 in, I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to get them on, but it's firm after that. You can't even feel any play or movement. So you got 2 which go here, and the next 2, one goes here. You can see the blue strip. One here, and one on this side of the shifter, the shift knob grabber thing. But then that's 4. So you got the 2 here, and then you got the 2 here, and then you got 2 here. You can see you got 1 here, and you got 1 here. You can kind of see. I can't get my finger right there. Basically 1 here. Pretty much the only trick to it was these 2 right here. You got to be kind of careful with these 2 that are right here, because when you shove this bolt through, you can catch the bushing and get it caught inside or something like that. So be careful. Make sure you just are really looking to see the path of the bolt, and make sure you line it up perfectly fine before you just shove it on. Don't just shove it in there. Make sure you know it clears this bushing and then clears this bushing. You want to push it in slowly. Don't jam it in or push or force anything. So right now I'm going to get this thing bolted in. Just wanted to show you guys. This is one of the old bushings. I mean, this thing is just dead. You can see the cracks on it and everything like that. So I mean, it's you know, it's pretty done. Yeah, so there it is. 22-year-old bushing. So surprised it's still even, you know, in shape. There were a bunch of crumbled up bushings here. You can kind of see the debris still there. They were just like glued to the metal. So all right, guys. Got the assembly installed again. Shifter cables back on, and man, I gotta tell you, these bushings, like I said before, they're great, man. It was $60 well spent, in my opinion. Basically, here we go. I know I'm in the passenger seat, so bear with me. You can see no more slop at all. It's pretty much all gone. Look at that. See down here. This thing doesn't even move anymore. Nice and a solid shifter assembly. It just feels great. Like, you know, like couldn't even imagine. And it feels kind of like the throw was shortened a bit, like by the bushings, which is, you know, common sense. You know, first gear, second, third, fourth, no play whatsoever. Fifth, and then reverse. Great. Look at no play in any of the gears. Side to side is good. No having to move it before it actually engages. It's pretty firm, as you can tell. Push it in third gear. Like before, there was super play, no play whatsoever. And this is completely stock, no other bushings anywhere else. No bushings, stock bushings in the base, and no brass bushings in the shifter cables. Everything is just 100% OEM. So I'll get one more video of how it looks with everything together. And yeah, alright guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, well we're back in the car. Sorry for the light, don't have much light, but basically this is the final um, test, or I guess you can say the aftermath of the new bushings. Pretty much very solid, feels great now. First gear, second gear, no play, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and reverse. No play whatsoever at all in the shifter. No play. Feels great. Basically, you know, this is it's worth the money, you know, you're gonna put into it. If you have a sloppy shifter, then you know that it's a pain to find gears, and it's just not something you want to have, you know, in your car, especially if you know it's modified or anything like that. So I would just spend the money, you know, and do it the right way and get it done. So yeah, this is one of my first reviews, or I guess you can say before and after videos. I'm looking into making some more. So if I come across something that I feel is useful, you know, in the DSM community, I will gladly make a video and try and make it the best that I can. And pretty much there we go. So yeah, if you would like, you know, like it and leave a comment, and I'm always happy to you know assist anybody. You know, if they have any questions, go ahead and just let me know. But thanks, guys.